I mean, the Iranian influence in Iraq while we were fighting the war was pretty significant, somewhat underreported in the media. In the United States, they were training Shia militia on a regular basis at 2 training bases. It was their engineers that developed the advanced IED because we had a physics problem going on in Iraq. We had vehicles that were encased in armor protection and they were trying to blow them up, and we increased the level of protection for that, and we found ways to counter their devices and also to detect them before they blew them up. So we were actually achieving an advantage over that technique. The Iranians devised through their engineers and scientists the advanced IED, which penetrated our vehicles, and they told that the Shia militia, and think of the Shia militia as no different than Hezbollah, trained and directed by Iranians, another proxy, and they told them to use these weapons exclusively on U.S. forces, and also they gave them rockets and mortars and resources. So they were heavily invested because what they wanted, they knew. I think they were totally intimidated by the fact that the United States was on their eastern border and on their western border, and with a country of consequence in Iraq by comparison to Afghanistan in terms of its impact on the region and also its impact on its own population, and having a country that may be reaching for democracy on its border, they had to do something about that. And they certainly wanted the United States out of there as mission one, just as the Al-Qaeda did. And they wanted a relatively weak, ineffectual government in Iraq, but yet a stable country, and that one that they had influence over. And they're certainly moving in that direction and continue to move in that direction. So the strategic objectives that Iran has dealing with Iraq are real. And I think they're moving closer and closer to, unfortunately and tragically, achieving those objectives, driven by the fact that there's no counterweight because we have pulled away.